Ooh, you've just made that car swerve, man, Helen. That's it. Just make sure you check your mirrors. You can drop it down to 90, you know, if you want. Put it into fourth. You can't do your makeup, man. You need at least one hand on the steering wheel. What are you doing just sat in the middle lane, man? There's no other traffic around. I don't know why I let Helen drive. Anyway, Eddie here from Tyneside Life. It's Newcastle United against Leeds, and we're on our way. It's coming up. Welcome back, Eddie here from Tyneside Life. Huge game today. Newcastle United away to Leeds. Leeds, of course, second bottom. Desperate to get something out of this game today. And Sam Allardyce, you just know he's going to love putting one over on us. And this is going to be a completely different game if we had played Leeds 2 or 3 weeks ago. I expect this game to be a bit like the Everton one, where it's going to be a bit of a white-hot atmosphere, and Leeds coming out at us from the get-go for about 20-30 minutes. And I think we just need some cool heads and to play the match, not the occasion, because if we get too emotional, if we get too wrapped up in turning this into a fight, we might on this occasion come off second best because Leeds are scrapping for their Premier League survival. Of course, we need 3 points to try and get that Champions League spot, with Liverpool now breathing down our neck, because if we get beat today and Liverpool win on Monday, the level on points, we'll have a game in hand, and it's all getting a little bit close to the knuckle. So really important game for both teams. But I think if we can approach this game like we did against Everton and just manage them well, just keep it calm for 20-30 minutes and get the first goal, I think we'll go on and win this game. So I'm going to speak to some Newcastle fans. I haven't, unfortunately, or me and Helen haven't got a ticket today. I just don't have the loyalty points for away games. Well, I've been at the ticket office. I went in, but you have to be a member to get a ticket in the Leeds end, so I can't get in. So we're going to find a local pub to try and watch the match. I've already been to the old Peacock, got a load of abuse. You can watch that on my other video covering the Leeds fans, but also a Billy Sports Bar at the bottom of the stadium there. They don't allow away fans in, but I'll try and sort something out. So hope you enjoyed the video. And let's chat to some Newcastle fans. Cheers, excellent. When the sun's out, the guns are out there.
Sun's out, guns out, absolutely.
We're getting a load of abuse from some Leeds fans.
I don't know why, because they're in the relegation zone, so I will just take it and hope we get Champions League.
So, tough game though, seriously.
It's going to be a tough game. Obviously they're in the relegation zone. They want to get out of the relegation zone. To be fair, I like Leeds, I don't want to see them go down, but we want to get Champions League, don't we? So.
You've just said you've never heard of Tyneside Life.
He has though.
I watch it all the time.
Yeah. This is Jeff. It's me friend June's partner. So I borrow him for all the football matches, don't I, Jeff?
What's your name?
Lynn Williams. I've just come down from Prudder and Blaine.
Lynn.
Do you come to all the away matches?
This is the first one I've been for a while. I used to come all the time, and Jeff used to come all the time. But obviously, when I had the kids and life and things, so we have started coming again, haven't we? Yeah. But obviously, I'm a season ticket holder, and we went to Wembley, didn't we, Jeff?
Wembley,
yeah.
Tough game today.
I think so. Yeah. I've got a bet on Newcastle coming in the top 4, so I'm starting to get a bit anxious because obviously we need to try to keep a hold, don't we?
How much will you win?
£85.
Oh.
I put a £10 on. I got 15-2 at the beginning of the season.
Hello lads, who we got?
Evan Colleen.
What's that?
Evan Colleen.
Scott. Pleased to meet you guys. Excited about today?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think's going to happen?
I think, of course, Newcastle are going to win.
Do you go to all the away games?
Nah, I haven't really been to many games this season.
First away game.
So it's kind of a new thing.
Of course, Leeds, a massive club as well. They might get relegated. We might send them down.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for it, but you know, you have to do what you have to do.
All right, lads, who we got? Come in.
Finley.
Zach. Cassim.
Predictions for today?
4-0 Newcastle.
2-1 Newcastle. I'm nervous like Algan.
2-1. No winner.
Where are you from?
Walden.
Do you think, Sam Allardyce, new manager as well for Leeds, he's going to want to put one over on us?
He's got no chance of beating Wirt today.
You shite.
Hi.
Your dad watches the channel?
He's a number 1 fan.
Number 1 fan? What's your name?
Emily.
Yeah. Do you come to away matches all the time?
I've gone to about 4 or 5 this season, but all the home matches.
Yeah. What do you think's going to happen?
I don't know, I think it'll be to the wire. Few goals, 3-1, 3-2 Newcastle.
You've got a strange accent there. There's a little bit of Geordie crept in now and again. Where's your accent from?
Nottingham, my dad's originally from Wallsend, so got a good team from my dad. Since I've been born, I've been supporting Newcastle from him, so come to all the matches since I've been a little girl, and yeah, go to as many away matches as possible.
Give us a cheer.
I think 3-1, 3-2 Newcastle.
Oh, thanks, Emily. If you'd like to see more videos like this and be notified the moment I release the next one, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Just a few minutes to kick off now, so that's blue gate behind me, which is the entrance to the away stand. I think it's the west stand. That was introduced, that security system, whereby fans have to go through that big blue fence. Was only introduced, I've been told, from the last Leeds home match. Not so much security, but I suppose that's part of the equation. More to do with increasing the size of the hospitality area for away fans in there. Means they've got some alcohol kiosks outside of the stand instead of being rammed into a bar. And I suppose a bit more comfort, safety and security for the fans. Leeds fans walking past are a bit disgruntled.
Come on, Leeds!
Who clearly don't like change, as most of us don't. And they're not happy because having to walk around now. They used to cut through. So that's only just been introduced, just behind me at the blue gates. Who we got, guys?
Jack.
Faye.
Lopez.
James.
Like your cheeky blinders and all that. Where are you from?
Heaven.
Jarrow. Jarrow Mags.
California. California.
Anyway, it was
I know Heaven quite well from a previous life.
Yes.
Aye.
Gordon.
Predictions for the day?
2-1, the tune.
Come on, man. We're going to win
2-1.
6-0.
I'm nervous, mate. I'm
5-6-0. We're back
going for 2-1. Wilson. And I think Botman's going to get
I
his
want a
first goal
Botman
of
goal
the day.
now.
Botman the day, imagine.
Leeds are going down, so let's have a party! Leeds are going down, so let's have a party! Come on, let's get ourselves in.
That's it, the team sheets are out now. You've got Isak and Wilson playing up front again. I think that might work better, hopefully, against Leeds than it did against Arsenal. For me, it didn't quite work. And we've got Miggy starting instead of Murphy, so I'm confident. I think most of the Newcastle fans are confident that we're going to get a comfortable win. I'm always a little bit cautious because of the kind of the status and the context of this game with Sam Allardyce, etc. Leeds scrapping for survival. I'm expecting a closer game, but if we can survive that first 20 minutes, get an early goal, I think that'll silence the home crowd, and I think then, like Everton, we'll go on to comfortably win. So my prediction is 3-1 to Newcastle in this particular game. But a cracking morning. I haven't got tickets. Me and Helen haven't got tickets to get in, unfortunately. We did try, I think I mentioned that earlier on, so we're going to find a bar, watch the match, and catch some fans afterwards.